Jamie, I just watched your actual video, right? That you accused Kaylee of the crimes that you said she'd done when you was in a relationship with her, okay? But unfortunately, in the court of law, she got found out that she didn't do anything because seemingly it was you and your mother trying to set up Kaylee. Now, you made a statement 2 seconds ago on the video saying, if you want to put the paperwork up, put it up. You know fair well, also Kaylee does, also your mother knows that them papers can't be put up on any social media at all. It's because there's certain names and certain people that shouldn't be mentioned or even told to the public. Now, you made a statement saying that you can take me and Kaylee to court. Now, let me tell you something and educate you. Number one, why are you taking Kaylee and I to court? Number two, what you're saying to the public is slander. And number three, if you did take us to court and you did have an attitude like that in front of the judge, guess what? You would fail. Let me tell you why. Because when you was in court in front of the judge, and the judge said to you, Jamie, everything that you're saying about actual Kaylee, is it true? And you said...
No.
Why did he say no?
Because I didn't do any of it. He'd said it all out of spite with his mum.
And were they not blaming each other?
Yes, they were blaming each other. They were coming up with ideas, saying this, saying that, but because I had a solicitor, we got evident proof, and people were a bit shocked.
So, there you go, Mongo. I will say to you, freely, please take Kaylee to court. Please take me to court, even though I wasn't there in a relationship and it was nothing to do with me. Why are you going to take me to court? I haven't got a fucking clue. Because it's got nothing to do with me, yeah? I'm only telling you what I've read. It's not my fault you've got dyslexia, yeah? And you can't read. If you was in a relationship with basically Kaylee for 10 years, yeah? And you had your children taken off you and taken off her because they were given to your mother. Listen to that again, Mongo or Jamie. Your kids got taken off you and also got taken off Kaylee, yeah? Not just Kaylee. So when you're sitting there or on your broadcast in front of the stream saying to the public that she was a bad mother and she abused the kids, let me ask you something, Mongo. Why can't you, as a father, have them kids? Why is you, as a father, can't have them kids in your actual care? Because seemingly Kaylee was that, right? You accused her in front of the public that she was an abuser. So if you're saying to the public that you was this good father figure to your kids, yeah, even though we know different, because I've read it, why can't you have the kids in your care? Why is it your mother has got the kids in her care? Because I tell you why. Because I've read it back to back. It's because you, right, are a failed father. You wasn't even interested of even completing any tasks. You were too busy smoking weed. You was too busy on YouTube. And it did say on the actual papers, I state that Jamie Hague was too busy on YouTube because he was putting his kids in risk because people were coming to the house. Remember when you was at the house, when Kaylee was at the hospital, and you was online, and people were sending prostitutes to the house when Kaylee was in hospital with one of her daughters? That's why you are not allowed near your kids. That's why your mother, an ex-smackhead, has got your kids, is because your mother basically had to do 8 weeks, basically dry, or 8 whatever, to basically have them kids. Because otherwise, if it wasn't for your mother, you would have had them kids put into care and you wouldn't have seen them ever again. Am I correct in that, Kaylee?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
So there we go, Mongo. It wasn't just Kaylee's fault. It wasn't just anyone's fault. It was both of you in our relationship for 10 years. You were telling me you was in our relationship for 10 years and you're telling me it was all Kaylee's fault. It takes two to tango, Mongo. And you ain't no saint. Because on paper, black and white, it tells a story. But you're making out to the public, worldwide, that she was a bad mother. And I think that's...
If it wasn't for me, none of us would be seeing those kids.
Why
Because I had to write, assign everything to his mum. So I could have just signed everything for him to be adopted. So actually, if it wasn't for me, none of us would be seeing him. Because I was the main one they asked.
So when one of your daughters wanted a passport, who did they come to basically allow that to happen?
His mum asked me to get Lola a passport because she was struggling to get one.
But why didn't she ask Jamie?
Because he wasn't on the birth certificate.
There you go. Can you see the pattern? You're not even a father to one of your daughters. That's fucking sad.
I'm prim, so it was easier for her to do it. But Lola, she asked me for help, and I did that.
So there you go. You're not even a father to one of your daughters. You're going online saying you're this great dad, yeah? But you can't even be asked to put a pen to paper and say, yeah, I'm a father to this daughter, to one of my daughters. You're a sham. And I tell you what, Mongo, if you want to take me to court and take Kaylee to court, go ahead, because I can guarantee you 100% you will lose. No, fuck off and keep my name out of your mouth, you mong.